So very good morning. Today we are going to see the random number and variate generation. This is under module number 3 and we are going to see the random number generation topic. So this procedure for sampling from a variety of widely used continuous and discrete distributions, we previously we discussed a lot and we have seen so many examples. This indicates the usefulness of a statistical distributions in modeling the activities that are generally unpredictable or uncertain. For example, we can say the inter-arrival times and service times of queues and demands for products are quite often unpredictable in the nature. So in this what we are going to see is so many distributions over here. That is variable, exponential, uniform, triangular, empirical. So many distributions we have gone through, and now the random number generators are used to introduce a randomness into Monte Carlo simulation. An orange is an algorithm and it generates a stream of pseudo random numbers depending on some parameters, and then it looks random but can be exactly reproduced from the initial seed. So basic oranges typically produce the uniformly distributed sequences, and other distributions are often obtained by the transformation, like inverse transform method we can say. So what is inverse transform method? So based on these things we can see the variable and empirical, uniform, so many distributions we can see. Additionally, it is the underlying principle sampling from a wide variety of discrete distributions. So the technique will be explained in detail for the exponential distributions and then applied to other distributions. So computationally it is a most straightforward but not always a most efficient technique we can say. So exponential distributions, in the sense we can go for the formula, that is a probability density function. We will see that. So now that is forthcoming sessions we'll see. Now there is a linear congruential generators. Normally how we are getting the remainders, it depends upon the value of the modules. Generation algorithm, it is having a form xi is equal to a xi minus 1 plus c mod m I is equal to 1 comma 2 etc., where initial value is called a seed or initial seed we can say. So whatever the output we are getting, that operation it returns the remainder of the result in a pseudo random integer sequence. So the range is 0 and 1 by 4. So it just uses a transformation technique, and to convert this sequence to a standard Orangey sequence, u is equal to x by n. So this is the inverse transform method, how it varies. For example, if for example 11, for that the inverse transform technique is 1 by 11. If for example 1 by 11, then it is 11. So every cumulative distributed function having a non-decreasing value, so the inverse like f of x is the f inverse of x. It is always well defined, and applying the distributed functions to the underlying variate, it results in variate. Now the uniform range is 0 and 1. And conversely, we can apply an inverse distribution function to the uniform 1, 0, 1, which results in variate with CDF fx of x. So these are the two-step algorithm. One is to generate the realization from a variate and to compute as a realization of x. So this is the statistical phenomena. 0 to 1 is the uniform variate, f of x is the inverse, f inverse of x. So generation of uniform variates. So how it is going to get generated? Suppose we wish to generate a realization x from a uniform distribution. For a realization, u is equal to 0.65 of the underlying Orangey. For example, there is a uniform CDF which is rewritten as u is x minus a divided by b minus a. So we have given 2 comma 10 is nothing but a and b, and u value they have given. So we don't know the value of x. So how we are going to find out the value of x? So here it just solving the above x CDF readily it yields the formula x is equal to b minus a into u plus a. So if we apply all the parameter, all the values into this formula, we'll be getting a x value. So and substituting the a value is equal to 2 and b is equal to 10 and u is equal to 0.65 into the above equation will result the x value, and afterwards we can find out the uniform cumulative distribution function automatically. Thank you.